Very few things are more fun than dyeing and decorating Easter eggs. It's a wonderful family tradition you can start at home. We got a great way for you to do it because Laurie Smithwick of Leap Design is joining us here this morning. Laurie, great to have you with us.
Thank you. Well, thank you.
And, you know, traditionally, I think most families probably go to the store and buy the automatic dye kits and put things together. But you've got a great idea here what we can do to maybe enhance our coloring.
That's right. So
year.
What we like to do in our house is we like to go as natural and as healthful as possible.
Yes.
Not only with the dyes, but also with the eggs we eat.
Oh,
and so
okay.
what we've done is we're going to make dyes out of foods that you might serve your family to eat. So we've got onion skins.
Onions?
Make orange. We've got beets for red. We've got the spiced turmeric, makes yellow, and then we've got purple cabbage, actually makes blue.
How in the world do you get them to make all this? I don't understand.
It's super simple. So really, basically, you bring 4 cups of water to a boil.
4 cups of water to a boil.
And then, after that's boiling, let's do it with the onion skins. You just take the skins.
You don't put the whole onion in there, just the skins?
Just the skins. That's all you need. You take the skins, you drop them in the boiling water, you add a tablespoon of vinegar, and you let that simmer for about 20 or 30 minutes.
All right.
And then you strain out the solids, and then you end up with these colors,
You're
right?
kidding. So in other words, let's see, we're doing the onions right here, and this is the color you get from those skins.
That's exactly
on those
right.
onions. 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Water. And vinegar.
Uh-huh.
And the onion skins, and it's going to make that.
And it is. And then what you end up with is you end up with eggs that look like that, depending on how long you keep them in.
So now, how do you dye the eggs themselves?
It's very simple.
Okay.
Let's take the lid off.
All right.
Right, and so this one, here's an egg that I've decorated with rubber bands. You can also use stickers.
Yeah.
You can draw on them with a birthday candle, which the wax will resist the dye.
All right.
And then you just take the egg and drop it in the dye. And you leave it in there. You don't have to heat the dye, and you leave it in there any amount of time from like 10 minutes to 24 hours, depending on how patient your kids are.
Really? Now, does that affect the taste of the egg itself?
It doesn't affect the taste at all. And like I was saying, what we like to do is we work with the healthiest eggs that we possibly can. That's what we like to serve in our house. These, what I've got right here, are Nest Fresh eggs.
And why are they fresh?
They're non-GMO.
Oh, very good, yeah.
The hens run around cage-free, so they're happy chickens.
Sort of sounds like me.
Right?
Okay.
And they have organic. These are available at Harris Teeter. You can get them at Costco. They're everywhere you are, and they taste great.
Oh my gosh.
So you get healthy, they taste good, you've got natural dyes, the colors you end up with are just amazing.
Yeah, look at all these.
Here's a pale yellow. This yellow and blue together made green. Here's a really jewel-toned blue. Here's a really pale green. This one had rubber bands on it.
Oh, that looks so neat. What a wonderful thing. Now, I want to ask this, though, too. Let's make sure I understand. You put the 4 cups of water. If you want to do the beet color, then you
chop 1 beet, and you add that. You just add the chopped beets.
And the vinegar.
And the vinegar. The vinegar and the water are part of every recipe.
All right, and what did you say
this one is turmeric.
Turmeric,
and you add 6 tablespoons of turmeric, and you just stir until it's dissolved.
All right.
And then with the cabbage, you just chop up a head of cabbage.
And you put the vinegar in it as well.
Exactly.
You boil it, and then
the vinegar helps set the dye, and so the color ends up being brighter thanks to the vinegar.
This is so interesting. I'm fascinated with this.
It's
Laurie
pretty
Smithwick,
cool.
thank you so much for Leap Design. Wow, what an incredible idea. We love it. And Easter's, well, just coming up this coming Sunday, isn't it?
It sure
is.
is.
Thank you, Laurie.
All right, thank you.
And let's hope the weather gets a little more Easter-like by the time